Have you ever uploaded a video on YouTube and everything looks good? Like you're getting views, getting a lot of comments and likes, then boom, everything pause. Like you're not like wondering, what did I do? Like, did I do anything wrong? No. In this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what happened and what you should do whenever such a thing happens on your channel. And do well to stay to the end of this video because there is this particular mistake I noticed that small YouTubers do whenever they experience a breakdown in their views, and that particular mistake is actually making things worse. Stay to the end of this video. First of all, YouTube didn't necessarily kill your video. Let's clear this up. When your views suddenly drop, like your views, like you're getting views and it suddenly paused, YouTube didn't kill your video. What happened was that YouTube actually tested your video with a certain audience, like with a certain group of people, to know whether they commented, whether they watched that video to the end, whether they enjoyed that video. That is what YouTube is actually asking. YouTube isn't asking whether people are clicking on the video, it's whether people were watching. And YouTube actually notices that when people are actually tapping on a video and they are leaving immediately, the impressions and everything stops, like it decreases. That's why you see you were getting 100 views in the first hour, in the first 1 hour of the video. Then you notice that you started getting 10 views in the next hour. Like the next hour you were getting 10 views, but at the beginning you were getting 100, even 200 views sometimes, but it's reduced to 10 at the second hour. Not because of your video was not interesting, it's because of people were actually really maybe not really engaging in that video as YouTube has pushed it so that they can actually engage with it. Look at your impression. Now, here is where I want you guys to go to your YouTube studio. Go to that particular video that has stopped getting views. Then you go to the analytics. When you tap on that video, you go to the place written reach. When you tap on reach, you see where it's written impressions. Impression is the number of people who YouTube have pushed your videos to. And views itself is the number of people who clicked from the push that YouTube gave you. Like the impression is the number of people that your video reached. You can see some videos have around that kind of 8 million impressions, but the only people that watch was just 1.2 million or just 500,000. So that 500,000 or 1.2 million is the views, why the impression was 8 million, which is YouTube pushed it to 8 million people, but 1.2 million people or 500,000 people watched. So when you tap there, that's where you see the demograph that keeps going up so that you know whether YouTube is still pushing it, because when that impression is going up, it means that more views will come. But if the impression actually pause and start giving a straight line, just know that YouTube have stopped pushing that video. And that itself is a completely different problem. Like it's not a hard issue, it's just a different problem, a normal problem on its own. Check your CTR, your click-through rate. CTR, click-through rate, which is your impression click-through rate. You get it after impression, the place where you see the numbers of impression you get, then you see the CTR, the rate of people who clicked from that impression. Your thumbnail and title is actually competing for clicks. So if your videos are not getting clicks, if YouTube is actually pushing your videos, you are getting a lot of impression and your CTR is very low, you will notice that you will not get views. Yes, you will never get views that are much because people are not clicking on that video, and YouTube itself, it actually knows that people are not clicking through that click-through rate. So if your click-through rate is actually low, YouTube will not push that video. It will actually pause pushing that video. But if people are actually clicking that your video, like you get a CTR rate of 8 point something, you're getting 10 point something on your video, my dear, you're going to go, at least you're going to go viral. Like if you don't actually go a very heavy one, but you're going to go viral on YouTube because your CTR is high. But if your CTR is low, like 2%, 3%, at least 4 is enough for at least someone who is a small YouTuber. 4% is enough, 5% is enough, but below 4, 5%, You need to work on your thumbnail and your titles. That is why I tell small YouTubers, do not look at views. What you have to check is things before the views. Check whether people actually clicked your video. Check whether people actually stayed to watch. Check whether they actually engage. That is how you actually go far. Your retention matters too. You've successfully bring people into that video from your thumbnail. Like, people have actually clicked on that video because of your thumbnail, and they actually leave because they find it not interesting, or you have too much long introduction, because a lot of you guys spend a lot of time in introduction. Your first 30 seconds is actually boring. You don't need to, start saying things about you at the beginning. Just jump into that topic immediately. Maybe in the center or even at the end of the video, you can introduce yourself. Because here on YouTube, a lot of people don't want to even know you. What they came for is to get the knowledge they want to get, or get the entertainment they want to get. So when you're actually making a very long introduction, a boring one, like your video started, you are saying, "Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am this." Nobody cares. Just jump into the video. If your topic is how to get views, you'll be like, this is exactly how to get views in. You start seeing things that make people actually stay to watch your video to the end. Do well to make your video beginning very dragging, like very returning, like to make people actually watch that video. You can give rhetorical questions based on that particular topic you're actually teaching. Start immediately, just jump into the topic immediately. Make people watch that video to the end and keep giving them reason to stay to watch that particular video, because if they don't find the reason, they leave immediately. Now, what should you do when your video actually stop getting views? Number one, do not panic. Do not panic. All you have to do is to go to your YouTube dashboard, go to that particular video which has stopped getting views, tap on the video, go to the analytics. When you go to the analytics, check your impression rate, check how many impressions you got on that particular video, check the CTR, your click through rate, check how it is. If it's below 4, 5, 4, know that people are actually not clicking on that video. Know that people are not clicking. And check your retention. You will see a demograph that shows your retention, where people actually drop off on your video. So all you have to do is, if you notice that your impression is not large, like it's not big, know that your video didn't get a lot of push from YouTube. Yes, that's what you should bear in mind, that it didn't get a lot of push from YouTube. And two, if your click-through rate is low, just know that your thumbnail and or your title, or your thumbnail and your title actually did a bad job on that video. Just know that it didn't grab audience. It wasn't able to grab audience. Like, it didn't help in making people click on that particular video. So you have to work well on your thumbnail. Make sure you create eye-catching thumbnail and look for titles that are very grabbing, titles that are very interesting, that will actually make people tap on that video to watch. And if your retention is actually bad, like you notice now your retention, people are actually leaving at the beginning of the video, just know that your intro is not sharp. Your intro is not actually giving what it should give. All you have to do is to go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to create for you a good script for your video, for that particular video, with the topic you want to talk on, with the title. It will create for you a good script. It will add for you hooks and loops that will be enough or powerful enough to keep audience watching that video from the beginning to the end. So do what to improve in your script writing for your retention. Remember that mistake I said small YouTubers actually do that is making things worse, is actually panicking and assuming that everything is finished because the video stopped getting views. A lot of creators actually delete the video or even start a new channel because they feel like, oh, everything is done, like they are not getting views again. No, you shouldn't do that because of one video. All you have to do is go to your YouTube analytics and go and check exactly what happened. Use that video as a data so that you actually do better in your next video. Know where to fix in your next upload. Do not delete anything. Do not create a new channel, because when you create a new channel, you are actually starting from scratch to build something you have been building before. So all you have to do is to learn from your past mistakes and actually improve more in your new video. So if you're a small YouTuber, do well to subscribe to this channel, because I actually try out new things and document them and post them on my YouTube channel for you guys to learn and see the fastest way in which you can grow your social media platforms, not only your YouTube channel and other of your platforms, in a way that you grow magically. Do well to give us a subscribe and share this video to whoever you think it's going to be helpful to. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.